Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is part 10 of Anglo CLI tutorial Anglo Routing. In this video we will discussing about Anglo Routing. So friends, let's start with Anglo CLI tutorial part 10 Anglo Routing. If you like my video, please subscribe, share and comment to me. Encourage make more video about Anglo CLI and share video to all of our friends. Let's start. Now create a new project with command. If you don't know about how to create a new project, so part 2 and watch part 2 and part 3, and if you watch part 10 first time, so please watching this continue before watch part 7, 8 and 9 and part 5. So let's start. First create a new project. Start command prompt. ng new app to would you like to add a Anglo routing? So choice yes, because we need this. And which style sheet format would you like to use? We use CSS. About style sheet, please watch part 2 to part 4. Now my project app stock created completely. Clear a screen and now go to our project using cd command. Now install a npm, because we create a component, so we need npm. So I am installing npm in my project. npm takes several minutes. It's time dependent on your internet speed. So when install npm, I push my video for some times for saving your times. npm installation start. Push my video. Hello friends, welcome friends. Now we are npm installed successfully. Now we need some components. So let's create a component for home, cache, derivatives and page not found. So create a component using ng for generate and c for component command. First clear the screen. In G for generate, C for component, and home component. Now home component is created successfully. G for generate, C for component, and cache component. Cache component also created successfully. Now derivatives component. And derivatives component is also created successfully. Here is a page not found component. Page not found component also create successfully. Now in our mind, first question is what is Angular routing and what is the purpose for using Angular routing. So I tell you friends, here is our URL. So routing means we can use only fire URL in a browser, so automatically page go to home page, and we use cache, so it can be cache page, and we use XYZ. There are no name in our application, so it gets a page not found error. So let's start. At least we are creating a new project and install npm and create a component. Now first check in index.html. It's by default created, but sometimes there are no created base in index.html, so friends, create a manually in index.html. So open a Visual Studio Code using code.command. Now here a Visual Studio app stock and code.command. Here is our node module and source file and index.html. Here is created base ref is equal to \. Now we can change our Visual Studio Code screen using setting menu and change our setting, font, colors, etc, etc, and use a color theme. Here are several color themes. You want to change any color screen. Now next step is import route module to app module using import statement. Go to app module in source folder, app folder, and default root app module, and we don't need to app routing module. There are some automatically created derivative and page not found. We don't need app routing module. Here our import statement is look that sorry in a CLI router module and Anglo router slash route modules. Spelling mistake. Now completely import router module. And next step is create an code binding in app.module file. Here is our code for app module file. Let's create code. First instance of route module routes, and there is a type of array type route to routes. Home and component using home. And same is for our case and derivatives. for derivatives. Here for to by default redirect to home page. And last page not found. Now here is our code ready for use, routing our app, our page. Save the changes. And one more things, we use declare route modules into app routes. Or route save changes. Here is route module for route. And now install a Bootstrap. Now install Bootstrap later. First we check our project. Clear screen ng sol dash dash open to check our project. Build our project. Home works first we delete our some by default code in app module html component html, and there are no need, so delete and save changes. Now home works. Now if we change our URL to localhost 4200 and it automatically to go to home page. Now we use cache page, so page not found because our C is capital. Cache works because C capital, our C is capital, and XYZ page not found. Now we create a navigation bar for some spelling mistake and stop spelling mistakes. Now create a navigation bar. So first install a Bootstrap using this command npm install Bootstrap and @3 version 3 and -- save. Now here is our compiled successfully, and another way to install and run our command using view, go to view and terminal. Here is a option for another option for run our commands. Install Bootstrap 3. For save our Bootstrap. Now installing a Bootstrap in our project. Now Bootstrap installed completely successfully, and if you want to see where is installed Bootstrap node modules folder, and here is a Bootstrap folder, Bootstrap and dist folder and CSS. Now two way to configure our Bootstrap in Angular CLI project. First is the configure Angular JSON file, and second is our style sheet and import our Bootstrap. So we change a style sheet .css, style.css, and import a Bootstrap using configure a Bootstrap in style sheet using import command. So let's done it. Tilde for local directory. Here is import a Bootstrap in our style sheet and save all to changes. And now we create a navigation bar for our menu, home, cache and derivatives. First, write a Bootstrap configuration in our style.css. Write a code for changes in style.css. And now create a navigation tab in app.component.html root module. And here is a code style sheet Bootstrap code. Now I create a Bootstrap. I will create a Bootstrap tutorial in next month. So friends, subscribe me. Just create a div element and style is equal to pending 5 pixels and router outlet in div. Now URL class navigation and navigation tabs. Now li router link active directory. Which page is active in active directory? Here we create a home. Here is for cache and derivatives. And another break here. Now save our all changes and look in our browser. Here is not work because when you use Bootstrap to change and terminate our job and rebuild our project. I hope that it's working. Now build again our application. compiled successfully. Cache work and derivative work. Some mistakes. Because we navigation tabs active. Hyphen mismatch in nav tabs. Save our changes. Now it's working perfectly. Small mistake in Bootstrap code. Now home works, case works, derivatives works, and if I change in 5 page not found works. And you have a question, where is a page not found works and home works, case works, derivative works? So friends, in our component, in case component.html case works and derivative component html derivative works, and page not found component html page not found works. So thank you friends, and if you like my video, please subscribe and share to all of your friends, and thank you for watching this tutorial. In next tutorial we will learn about uh, host our app to locally and how can host our app. So friends, again thank you very much and have a nice day. Thank you.